Hello, I am Beth Ann Stone with the LMC Office of Planning and Institutional Effectiveness. This video is for the Administrative Unit's Program Review Year 5 Update in eLumen, Section 1 Program Update. Please note in the introductory video, there was instructions provided on how to access eLumen, log into it, and select your appropriate role as department coordinator and the appropriate program or unit that you are completing this administrative unit's Program Review Year 5 update. Additionally, in the introductory video, there were instructions on how to access and download your Year 3 Program Review report and the instructional guide to eLumen on how to complete your program review. Please make sure you have both of those documents open and available to access. Using the right screen scroll bar, we're going to scroll down to Section 1, Program Update. The first part of this, we will want to enter in our goals from Program Review Year 3. To do this, we want to click on the box with the flag and the number 5 located next to it. When I do this, the following screen will appear with the college's E&P goals on the left-hand side, columns denoting various statuses for your goals: modified, in progress, abandoned, and completed. And under each E&P goal, you will see the row labeled Align Action. Next, I'm going to refer to my Program Review Year 3 report to begin entering my goals from that year's update. Now you will see on your screen my Year 3 Program Review report for my office, the Office of Planning and Institutional Effectiveness. I want to scroll down to item 1B to see the table that I've entered in my goals in that program review year. The first goal I see is lead institutional accreditation processes. I am going to want to copy this by highlighting it, right mouse clicking, selecting copy, then navigating back to eLumen in order to enter it into my Year 5 update. Now you see I'm back at eLumen. I want to look at the E&P goals on the left-hand side and determine which goal best aligns with my program goal that I'll be entering right now. After reviewing them, I've decided goal 5 more closely aligns with my first goal. In order to enter that goal, I'm going to click on the box labeled Align Action underneath goal 5, and that will bring up the following screen. You want to click on the box that says Create New Action, and then we're going to enter in our goal under the Recommended Action text box. I hit Control V to paste the goal I just copied from my Year 3 report. Hit Return to go to a new line. Now I'm going to refer back to my Year 3 report to enter in the action steps, explanation, or impact that I entered in my Year 3 report for this goal. Now you will see I'm back at my program unit's Year 3 report, and I'm ready to copy and paste the action steps and explanation of my goal. I do this by highlighting the text, right mouse click, select copy. Now I'm going to navigate back to my eLumen screen so I can paste this information into my goal. Now you see I'm back at my goal eLumen template. I want to place my cursor underneath my goal statement, and I'm going to select Control B to paste the information I just copied into the text. Now I'm ready to proceed to the next part of the screen, action type. There are 3 action types, and more detailed definitions of these types are provided in the eLumen guide. However, I will give you a brief definition during this video. Reflection refers to referring or reflecting upon a previous project, activity, or strategy. Study needed refers to needing additional data, research, information. This could come from within the program, externally, or through a research request with the district office. Program actions is the most commonly used action type, and this basically refers to a definition of goals. For the purpose of this one, I feel program actions is the best type. You'll see the EMP goal you've aligned this goal with. Using the right-hand scroll bar, you want to scroll down. Please note, do not click on Add a Resource Request. The college will be following the resource allocation process that is provided on the Business Services Office website, which includes forms, deadlines, timelines, and additional information on submitting resource requests. Again, please do not select Add a Resource Request, as this will not be the process for submitting a RAP. Now we're ready to add this goal. We click on Add New Action. Now you're taken back to the screen where you'll see the goal you just entered, its alignment with Goal 5, and we're ready to provide a status. The status that best fits this particular goal at this point in time is in progress. So I'm going to select the in progress column by clicking on the cell. You know you have done so when it turns blue. Now you want to repeat the previous steps for each of the goals that you entered in your program review year 3 report, being sure to align it with the appropriate EMP goal, enter a status for it accordingly, and being sure when you enter in your goal to provide the action steps and additional information impact that you provided in your year 3 report. When you are done entering in all your program review year 3 goals into and aligning them with the EMP goals, you are ready to save and proceed to the next part of section 1. Click Save at the bottom. You will be returned to this screen. You will see the arrow button with the number of goals that you've entered. Now we are ready to respond to question 1A. Question 1A would like you to describe any important changes or updates within your program since the 2019-2020 Program Review Year 3 update. If you do not have any important changes or updates to your program since then, you can simply type into the text box below the question, "There are no important changes or updates within my program since Year 3. Now we're ready to proceed to question 1B. For question 1B, we are going to want to provide a brief update on the timeline for our program goals that we just entered and aligned with the EMP goals, and we want to include any responsible parties associated with those goals. So I have approximately 3 goals, so I want to make sure that I at least put goal number 1 or number 1, so it is easier to separate the timelines and responsible parties for each of the goals. After doing this, I'm going to want to refer to my Year 3 report so I could copy and paste the timeline and responsible parties from that report. You will see I'm now at the timeline responsible parties portion of the table for my Year 3 report. I'm going to copy and paste this information by highlighting it, right mouse click, copy. Now I'm going to navigate back to eLumen to paste it. I am back at eLumen. I place my cursor where I want to paste it, select Control V, and it pastes the content that I just copied. I can also edit it after this and include a timeline of summer 2025. I hit return, enter goal number 2, and then I'm going to repeat that process for each of my Year 3 update goals. Once I have done so, I select Save Draft, and I'm ready to proceed to section 2 of Program Review. Please view the next video for instructions on how to complete your Vision for Success Goals update for your administrative units Program Review Year 5.